All right, here we go. So this stuff's 2 minutes to cook. This is the Factor meal smoky chicken and stewed black beans with chicken. I'm not sure what this word is. And douale, tomato relish, and roasted vegetable medley. Oh yeah, that's cool, honey. You found a feather? Wow, honey. Give me 1 second. Let me film this quick, okay? And this is after the first 3 minutes. It smells absolutely delicious. It's been sitting for like a minute after I pulled it out. Been playing with my daughter and stuff. We're working on getting the basement nice and clean. Now this vegetable medley I'm a little worried about. I'm not too big on these bad boys here. But we'll see how they are in this medley. I'm definitely going to try them. You always got to try it. You're not going to like everything, but you know, things you don't like, you cook them a little differently, and you may like it. I'll flip my chicken. Man, this is looking good. Typically not a fan of black beans either, but there does not seem to be a ton of them. And honestly, I didn't mind them until I ate a black bean burger once, and it was one of the worst things I ever ate. It was at like this gym event where they were doing all these foods, and I ate one. It looked delicious. I bit into it, and I had to go outside, and it came right back up. So we're going to cook this for 2 more minutes. We'll go over the macros in the food label while this cooks the final 2 minutes. All right, so again, that's this bad boy right here. Smoky chicken and stewed black beans. We are going to go over the macronutrients. We have 400 calories. One tray is 340 grams. Total fat 14, saturated fat 3. No trans fat. Always good. Cholesterol 125. Now remember, food cholesterol does not affect your cholesterol. Saturated fat does. Always a good thing to remember. Sodium, not bad. I like to get all my sodium just for my meals. I typically don't add salt to anything. 1 second, honey buddy. Carbohydrates 26 grams, dietary fiber 6, total sugar 7, no added sugars, and 42 grams of protein, baby. No vitamin D, touch of calcium, a little bit of iron, and some potassium. That potassium is always good for us. Good stuff, good stuff. Looking delicious. Can't wait to try this one. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, my counter's a little bit of a mess right now. I'm going through some old client stuff. Looking for some old workouts that have been on my head, in my mind lately, that I just can't figure out what the quad pump setup is exactly. So I'm going to go back and figure out. So it's a little messy here. So we are about to review this bad boy. Oh, man, I'm excited. I am excited. Let me wipe that off, actually. Get this set up here. Sorry, again, my tripod broke. The leg snapped the one day when I was moving it. So, I'm really excited for this. I'm loving these meals, man. Seriously, I've never tried these pre-prep meals before. And you know, I don't want to say horror stories, but I had just heard some things about some of them where they're like, oh man, it takes you, 10 minutes to prep this. And then here you're, let me fix that little glare on that light. And then here you're taking 30, 40 minutes when you're ordering these things because you don't have time or your lifestyle is just so busy. It's easier to be able to throw something in the microwave for a couple minutes, eat it. Everything's tracked, marked down, keeps your carbs where you want it and everything. Some of us just have those lives where we're just so busy it's hard to stop and cook. Or what I like to do, or used to do anyway, I haven't done it recently, is I would take Sundays and meal prep pretty much for the week. But with having my baby girl and stuff, that can be a bit tougher because weekends is time to try to get with family and stuff like that. But anyway, I know you guys don't want to hear about that. You're here for the meal review. Let's try it out. Oh man, I gotta try the chicken first, right? Gotta try the chicken first. Here we go. Good. Very good. Again, super juicy, super moist. Hey, check that out. It's from my daughter. I just seen it on there. I had to show you. Man, that chicken's so good. All right, nervous for the black bean. Let's try this salsa it's in. Here we go. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I'm ever nervous. These things are good. These meals are so good, man. Oh my gosh. Those black beans are awesome. Now we're going to try a piece of chicken with the salsa. You know, I'll tell you then. This is going to be so good. Man, the flavor is awesome. Gosh, this is so good. I am so happy with these meals so far. They're absolutely amazing. Can't wait to get my tripod and give you guys a little bit better of an angle. I feel like my head looks huge in this angle. Man, that's good. Now the part I'm most nervous about, what is this, cucumbers over here? Man, I'm not a cucumber fan, so these veggies I'm a little nervous for. Oh my goodness. Not bad. Not bad at all. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take this and mix it over in here and eat it all at once. So I think that would just give it such a good flavor. It'd be very tasty. Like, yet again, you know, another meal I am just absolutely insanely happy with. My fiance and I have already decided that we are sticking with these meals. We're putting in the next order. I have one more meal here to review for you guys, and then I'll be waiting a couple days, you know, to get that next order. Oh my gosh, this is so good. So freaking good, dude. If you haven't tried these, you got to. You know, if these reviews at all are making you want to try this, we have a couple free meals to send out. And we even have a couple, 2 or 3 free boxes, you know. So if you slang me your email, we can have you try them. I think we did a promotion, like 50% off. We caught, so we were like, hey man, let's give it a try. Let's see how it is. You know, things are always worth giving a try once. If you don't like it, heck, it's just not for you. But these are good, man. I like that cucumber so much better mixed in with the salsa. And that's just my preference. So, a great tip for people that don't like vegetables. If you want yourself to be able to like them more, first, it's good to remember your taste buds regenerate every 9 to 11 days, I believe it is. So if you make yourself eat something consistently, the body will adapt for survival purposes. We are just so, what's the word I'm looking for? So developed and evolved now, and society and life becomes so much easier that we forget the body evolves for survival. So our taste buds change so that if we need to eat things we don't like consistently, they can adapt and dull themselves or intensify themselves or adjust themselves so that the food we're eating becomes more manageable. It doesn't affect our palate as much. And we might not love it, but we don't hate it. You know, so you have to remember that. If you give your taste buds time to evolve and adjust, you're going to like foods that you may not have liked. What I like to do if there's a veggie I don't like is I'll take a piece of it with my meat and eat both in one bite. So the meat flavoring kind of hides the veggie I'm not liking, but I'm still getting the taste of it in and helping my taste buds change and adapt so that I do, you know, start to enjoy that vegetable. Now, you're not going to enjoy every vegetable. There's just going to be ones you may not like, even if you try to adapt to them. But where there's a will, there's a way as well. So, it's so flavor packed, man. Every meal so far, the flavors have just been really good. The macronutrients have been awesome. They're filling, but they're not overfilling. They don't leave you starving. You're getting your carbohydrates, you're getting your proteins. They're simple. Man, they're really good. So far, I am insanely happy. Thumbs up with these factor meals. They're so good. They're fueling the body. You know, I'm coming off a bunch of health issues where my weight blew up and I couldn't work out. So I'm working on slimming back down. I just got back down to my body weight and I'm getting back to working out. You know, just a whole bunch of cancer, gene mutations, hernias, carpal tunnel surgeries, this cyst on my neck they removed that had some freak out rare things happen to it that don't happen to most people, but happened to me. You know, one of them is big hematoma, and then they fixed that. Then I got a stress related response that doesn't happen I was told in less than 1% of cases this happens. It's called delayed healing, where my wound didn't heal with the stitches. It will only heal from the deepest point out. So they had to remove the stitches, and I just have this big gash. It's looking much better now that I had to just naturally let it heal. It's been like 3 or 4 weeks since the surgery, and it still looks like I got shot by a gun, which is crazy. But I'm getting back to it, and I'm getting my body back, and these meals are going to help me do that. They're going to help me get the muscle back, get my delts back, get my guns back, get the waist slimmed down, and I'm really digging it. I am so happy with these. I'll take one more bite for you guys. Again, I'll take a big bite of that meat. I'm going to mix those veggies. I'm going to make sure I get a piece of this cucumber with it. I'm not a big fan of cucumber, but they're good for you, man. They're good for you. You got to get those veggies in. It's going to help me break down and absorb this protein so that later on when I work out, I am fueled. Oh my gosh. I am just blown away by how good these are and how quality they are. I hope you guys are having the same experiences because these are amazing. We're going to order different meals, different meats next time. We're going to work on trying them all, and I'm going to keep reviewing them and let you guys know what I think. I hope you're enjoying these videos. If you've tried the factors, please comment. If you have any questions, comment. If there's some info you'd like that I'm just not thinking about mentioning, please ask, and I will tell you. I will give you my honest opinion. And if I don't know, I don't know. I won't pretend to know. If you ask me a question where I have no idea, I'm going to let you know, maybe point you in the right direction. Man, thanks for checking out this video. I hope you're liking these reviews. These factor meals are absolutely amazing. Double thumbs up, A++ in my book so far. I can't wait to eat the next one. You guys have a wonderful day, and as always, stay fit, baby.